can't sit up at the table, you ain't breaking bread.
We all break bread like going Dutch on a dinner date. The love of your life.
I usually don't, but that was OC though. That was kind of crazy.
Hey, pull up there like, oh shit, Boozle got them all lit. I ain't in the mall, nigga, fuck that shit. Ay, my new bitch is flawless. These niggas sick, they nauseous. They try to pull your card, I don't trust that shit. Pull up there.
All right, pour us up. So I want to ask. I mean, this is an obvious question, but I don't want an obvious answer. I want you to give me.
That sounds like a challenge, bro.
Yeah. So, what was the? I don't want to say the inspiration, but why did you feel like you needed to make this song? Was this just something you was in the studio and it was just the beat was playing and it came to you? You really felt like this was something in your soul, like niggas was trying to stop you. You had to go in the booth. You had to go in the booth and let niggas know like what it really is.
This man just asked.
It was like
guest.
it was just one of those points where I felt like I was mad frustrated with everything going on.
Yes. Come on.
Talking to the mic, good brother.
Hey, listen, let me lay a ground rule right now. When you talking your shit, I need you to talk into this mic and look into this camera right in front of you and let niggas know how you really feel, bro. I don't want no gems to get, I don't want no emotion to get missed. I want all the hurt, nigga. I want to hear all that shit.
Yeah, I was just mad frustrated though. It's difficult to like pinpoint it to one thing, but like just like my work situation and the money I was making at that point, my intimate relationships and things like that. Like
right.
it's just like
Women be stressed.
We don't talk about that,
I was just at this point where I was like, fuck, bro. Like I know that this is it, but I don't know how the fuck we about to do it.
But you gonna do it.
And then that question is what sparked the conversation in my head. Like, am I gonna do it? And I was just like, yeah.
Like, what's stopping me?
There's not anything that could possibly stop me because that would go to say that.
Gentlemen, let's take this shot. Let's toast to nothing stopping us but ourselves. Yeah. God bless. Let's toast the God level producer.
Let's toast this. I got one.
What's up?
Let's toast to getting out of our own way, man.
Because
if all that's stopping us is us, we gotta get the fuck out of our own way, bro.
That's all that can.
Big fact.
Come on, man. One time. Let me tell y'all right now, I've had more douche than I've had water or food today.
Big fact. Let's act civilized and distinguished.
Cause we do have a show, skeleton. We have a format for the show.
Yeah, we have organization and things of that nature.
We don't just do this. You took that, my nigga.
Bless up. Give my man a water, please.
Jaylen?
Yeah, give my man a water, please.
Can we get a water, please?
We trying to kill niggas on Sunday.
Coming in hot. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware, if this is something that you're new to, this is episode 31 of Breaking Bread TV.
Straight!
31. That's a big number.
Straight.
A lot of you niggas ain't seen 31 years on this earth. We had 31 episodes.
What'd I just say? Straight.
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't either. So, but this is episode 31 of Bread TV. We're here on a good Sunday. Beautiful weather outside. It's a little brisk, but you know.
I know. I only put this on because it was cold as hell yesterday, and now I'm kind of hot. That's why I got my chest out though, and I put the ice on too, so it's gonna cool me down. You feel me?
You know when niggas say that like Maryland weather is really like a war zone.
Yeah,
that shit will prepare you for anywhere on this earth. But God bless, we here. We here with the good gentleman.
What's your name?
I go by the name of Bam Alexander.
God
what's your name?
Soul, brother. Hassan.
What's his name?
All right, bet. You intro yourself?
Yes, sir.
No, you good, bro. That's what I said. We always put the onus on us. You introduce yourself?
My name is Hassan.
All right, pass it off to me.
God bless you. Go.
All right. You got to pass it off to me, bro.
And I have my co-host to the right of me. About to throw this behind the back, left-handed pass. Y'all niggas ain't even know
my man.
Back.
This is the B-Mic, Aziz, a.k.a. Oladi Meji, a.k.a. Oladi 2.
What's up?
We have Bam Alexander here with us today in the studio, a.k.a. Bam 2 times, a.k.a. extra crack on my chicken, a.k.a.
Niggas don't know about hip-hop.
They don't.
They really raise niggas.
Literally, that's hey, that went over heads just now.
Niggas don't know about the hip-hop on Sailor Avenue.
That went over heads just now.
I ain't even know about hip-hop till I was like 21, 22.
Oh, but you still know. The hip-hop
that went
on
over
Sailor.
heads.
Hey, shout out to my nigga.
We talking about hip-hop and hip-hop. Y'all don't even know what we talking about.
Big facts. Extra crack on my chicken. We also
extra crack on my chicken.
Jaylen Mugz. God bless you.
It's the Mugz.
Appreciate you, brother.
But it's not coffee in his mug though. We call him Mug because he be grilling niggas. He just Jaylen me mug.
Nigga definitely pulled up in the Benz.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, appreciate
y'all for coming through.
So I want to let the people know first and foremost, I made a transition in my life. on this good Sunday. This gentleman pulled up wearing whatever texture this is with the Maury patch on the side, and I said, bro, what I gotta do to get down with the squad?
Yeah, you gotta get jumped in.
Yeah, what do I need to do in order to get this merchandise? Because you know when you're
I'm sorry if I'm exposing the secrets.
It's all good. It's all good.
We gotta jump niggas in.
It's all good.
I can tell you how it went for me. We
gonna get the story. We gonna get the story.
Different for y'all.
We gonna get the story. But I said, man, I need the merch. If you know other organizations, you know, in this world that we know of, I don't have to put the names on the table. But you know, you can't wear their merchandise without
consistently
properly representing.
For this to be all that you wear, an investment had to have been made.
So I want to know, what is the price that I have to pay to get down with Swaver?
You just gotta stamp the shit out of it.
I feel you.
That's all I did.
And down with the county kids too.
Shaq was already the bro, but I didn't have any ties to Swaver. I didn't own any Swaver clothing. Like it just.
How long have you guys known each other?
Since 2015, basically.
2015.
Let me ask you a question.
You went to Towson?
Yes.
You went to Towson.
Towson University.
Are you in a frat?
Yes.
Okay. I peed. That's how it happened. Understood. Hey, what's understood ain't gotta be explained, man.
Okay, isn't this a Cardinals like rule? If you're in a frat, and somebody asks you, gotta shout out your frat.
Yeah. I mean,
he didn't even say nothing.
I ain't get a chance.
No, you good.
Like you can.
I jumped the gun often. I apologize.
You can. Show your brothers love, man.
Steph. Shout out to the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
Big fat. God bless. God bless.
Go mobs to the good bros.
Whole lot of blue shit.
That's how
it all started.
That's how it all popped.
Because Shaq is also a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. We know that. This nigga came on brand.
So I just want to let the people know I've been indoctrinated. You know, tentatively.
Into Swaver?
Tentatively, yeah.
Let's make it clear, because you talking about indoctrination and you talking about Greek organizations. You don't want to give niggas the wrong idea.
No. I don't want a problem with none of you niggas. No.
Blue, red.
I'm good. I'm neutral. I'm good.
I'm neutral. I'm not affiliated.
Where you from? Home nowhere. But you know, I just want to trust and believe that my merchandise will be on the way shortly, because I believe we had a conversation with the other gentleman that's part of County Kids. That's y'all collective, right?
Yeah, the County Kids.
Yeah, and you know, there was a conversation had about some pieces. Yeah, so then I see you pull up, and I'm like, this shit look fly. Then I see the patch.
You know what time it was.
I said, wow, this what we doing? So actually, low-key, I felt like you was rubbing it in my face, but God bless you, I appreciate it.
I could.
You could flex.
I'm a chill. I could.
They said there's.
I saw the wrist. Hold on. Show me shit. Oh, we got the food.
No.
The food is incoming.
Jesus Christ, Diamond.
You just was saved by the bell, bro.
I'm gonna pass this to you.
Pass it to him, because he don't gotta pass.
This is yours, bro.
Guess don't pass with him.
I'm gonna pass this. Yeah.
Is there any more?
There is.
One more of this left.
All right.
There's one more fish.
Do me a huge favor.
Right?
Do me a huge favor.
How much pasta left?
Chop that bitch down 4 ways if you can.
Hey, Dom, you know the type of time I'm on. We break bread on Breaking Bread TV.
Chop that bitch down 4 ways.
Take this.
No, Aziz,
sure?
hold your plate. Chop that bitch down 4 ways.
All right.
So, yeah, you just got saved by the bell. God bless you. What county are you from, sir?
I'm from Montgomery County, Maryland.
What county are you from, sir?
Baltimore County.
God bless you. Where you grew up?
I grew up from Winston-Mill.
Winston-Mill.
That's 10 minutes down the street.
Winston-Mill, keep it real.
Yeah, literally, he just pulled up.
You know where Carroll County is? You know, that's where we grew up at, man. Yeah, right across the water.
This right here.
When he was telling me, he was like, yeah. Y'all said, yeah, you probably don't know where Carroll County is. But I'm like, bro.
I knew you knew.
I know.
I was right by Winston-Mill, so I know you know.
That's right there.
God bless.
So we say that to say that real niggas made it out of Carroll County, bro.
Big fact. Big fact. No, that's a fact. Real niggas made it out the counties, period.
Out the counties.
Yeah.
Niggas love playing with me.
The counties definitely produce, good niggas. Can we let the people know briefly before we get back into our guests? I don't even know what's on my plate right now. It smells scrumptious.
You see, this
you can't tell me either. It's just something you threw together.
This is the
you just stuffed up.
This is the thing about being a savant, right? When you're gifted like
this
that,
what are you talking about?
When you're gifted like that, you know how he said he could flex, but he not going to. He could have really came on like, nigga, you see the sleeve? This is a one-of-one.
I gotta
type
put my
shit.
hoodie
Like,
on to eat this food.
Jaylen could have came in like, oh, y'all playing my beat? Oh yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
And the visual, nigga. And he could have did all of that right now. Diamond is the same way. See, we move with niggas that aren't.
That's kind of funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like we move with niggas that aren't. They're very modest. They're very talented. They deserve all the accolades, but it's not about the recognition.
Let's get okay. So what is this? What is this? What are we calling this?
I mean, this is clearly what type of fish is this?
You got sun-dried tomatoes in there. You got spinach. You got garlic.
Sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, garlic, shallots. You said
Yeah.
that's like shallots is like garlic, right? What's a shallot? It's an onion. Shallots like
It looks like
you know what I'm saying? We try to educate people with this podcast, bro. But yeah, Diamond is a savant, so she don't even know what she threw together. But she knew what she threw it together.
This is like when Jordan woke up after going to the casino until 5 a.m. in the morning and dropped 50 on you niggas.
Had the flu.
Yeah, by accident.
Flu game.
It's the same thing.
Flu game, huh?
Let's get this first bite.
Wow.
See what this here for.
Get that first bite. Why you thinking?
Who's
Mr.
at my
Alexander.
door?
Somebody's at the door as well.
Say your name.
Thank you, Torres. Can you make them announce themselves?
Torres,
when they
look through the
walk in,
people
please?
first and foremost. This is a secure location.
This is a closed set.
Is that a young lady or a young man?
It's a young lady.
God bless you. God bless you. Wait, she's wearing Morgan gear?
You didn't read the.
I don't know if that's acceptable.
No. First of all.
I don't know if that's acceptable.
First of all.
Where did you go to school?
Could you
Did go to
please
school?
do me a
Towson?
favor? Are you
To be
wearing socks?
brutally honest, I think Towson niggas outnumber Morgan niggas right now. In this room, and that never happened.
But it don't matter because as long as College Park is in the room, the realest in the room.
All right, God bless.
It's the
We're gonna
realest
get
in
off
the
this
room,
topic, 'cause I can't. My brother went there, but I'm still hating. I don't give a fuck.
Mr. Alexander, this is an interview, right? So we have to talk to this nigga, right? I know the food is incredible, but we gotta take breaks. Mr. Alexander, you teach.
I'm a teacher. Yes.
You are a teacher. You teach small children.
Nah.
What's small to you though?
Middle school, elementary school.
So you don't teach middle elementary, you teach high school. Okay.
You're a
What
high
is-
school teacher. What school?
Harvard Vocational Technical High School.
Okay, the
in
VOTech.
West Baltimore.
the
So
West
what do you
Baltimore.
do there?
I teach English, 10th grade and 12th grade.
Like, are you a full time teacher or substitute teacher?
Full-time teacher.
Damn,
He's a full-time teacher.
that's your job.
My
I
career.
peeped.
You said high school?
I peeped because you taught me a lot in the music, man.
You be passing your table up
I
to
peeped. You
niggas?
be teaching niggas.
Nah.
man.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't
So
know.
it's actually funny. Like, once I got the job at Harvard,
What grade you teach?
I got
Was it-
three classes of
Okay.
10th grade and one class of seniors.
Okay, so they grown.
And so, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the seniors grown. Like,
Yeah.
a bunch of them 18. They about to graduate this year. So they don't even really.
Look, he about to get teary-eyed about his graduate
Nah.
work.
I got something. But nah, so I was worried. I was like, you know what I mean? My Instagram can't be private anymore because I'm trying.
Cause you big.
I'm
You
trying
big
to-
time. Beyonce
I'm
can't have a
I'm
private
trying to
Instagram.
gather a following, you know.
Big facts.
Exactly.
Like, I gotta be open for people to come across it.
Uh-huh.
So I was worried a little bit, like being at the school. I was like, damn, like I hope they don't peep my IG. And
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Because
like,
it takes real
Or
quick.
you hope they do.
I hope they don't.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because as a teacher, as your last name, I'm assuming is they call you Mr. What?
They call me Mr. Barnes. My actual
Mr.
last
Barnes,
name
got
is
you.
Barnes.
Okay.
So most of them call me Mr. B because I'm young and they think I'm
Right.
cool or
Well,
whatever.
he's hip.
But
He
I
wears
don't know.
Nikes.
It's just I'm at the point right now where I'm trying to keep those two aspects of my life separate. You
Yes,
know what I
I feel
mean?
you.
Like my art and my personal life versus my professional life that I only have right now out of necessity.
You went to school for teaching?
I went to school. I got my degree in English, so not necessarily teaching. Like that wasn't the plan. But,
So what made you wanna? What made you get into this?
it was always an option. Just because like
'Cause that's your
there's
major.
only so many obvious careers that come
Out of
getting
that.
that.
So what made you major in English is a better question.
I just always been a fan of English.
Of the
It was
English
always
language.
my favorite class.
You've always
in
been
high
a
school and
wordsmith.
Things like that. Always been a good writer, in my opinion.
You was destined for this life, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
My dad drilled it into me. Very
You know you
young.
can make a fire like lesson plan with like raps.
Oh, definitely.
You never done that?
I've seen it.
Not with my raps, but I've done it with
Not with
raps.
my raps.
I gotta see
I've
this
I've
footage.
done it with
Art are
rap.
part of the curriculum.
Oh, like with actual rap, like other,
Yeah,
like, okay.
Like I've downloaded a bunch of lesson plans where people use Tupac. And
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you wouldn't have been a real nigga if you wasn't already doing that. To be brutal,
You gotta push. Listen,
you can't be a rapper and not push Pac and
I know
Biggie on the youngest.
I know there's ethics involved and conflict of
Nah,
interest.
fuck the
But you
ethics.
gotta push your music to these young niggas, man. Listen, start sending them your tape, bro. I don't care. Listen.
Don't
bro.
listen to this nigga.
We need
Don't
to
listen to this
we need to
nigga.
prioritize, man. This man
You
want
say
to
you gotta
rap.
put it on the
You gotta put the. You need them to walk into homeroom and your Apple Music is on the screen, bro.
That's the funny shit about it.
Don't listen to
It's
these niggas,
inevitable.
man.
It's inevitable.
So
You're right.
I had no intentions of ever sharing this part of my life with them. Second week of school,
Niggas knew.
student raises their hand. Yo, Mr. B, what do you do outside of school? Like, what are your hobbies?
Dami, can you get us some napkins?
And I'm like really trying to like keep that separate. So I'm like, I don't do anything. I don't go outside.
I don't do anything, he
I don't
says.
have hobbies. I don't have friends. Like I just chill in the
Quick
crib.
question: have you seen the Snowfall?
Yeah.
Okay, continue your story. All right. My apologies. I was gonna forget. Continue your
You
story.
was expecting to follow up.
Cause no, it's gonna come.
Shout out to Chipotle for these.
This is a
napkins.
triangle offense.
Um,
We good. Continue.
And so I was like, nah, I don't do anything. I don't leave the house. I don't.
Thank you, bro.
No, I'm not a fan. And they were like, oh,
These
okay.
Chipotle napkins.
They were like, oh, okay, cool. County kid band.
Oh no! He dropped his.
So let me ask you a question.
I'm standing in the front of the class looking at him like, come on, bro.
Did his grade suffer after that?
Nah, because
Cause to be honest,
They went up.
Oh nah,
They
fuck
cool
being cool.
kids.
We gotta talk at the back of the school after class.
But
bro.
I just gave him that look like you need to chill out.
Yeah, he violated
And
you.
for whatever reason,
You gave him the look. You gave him the look. You didn't even say nothing.
if for whatever reason, a student of Mr. Barnes,
Yo, whoever that little young man is, man, we gonna have to see you one of these days.
mention this episode, you get extra credit, bro.
Big fan. Big fan.
I'm saying that right now.
Do your kids follow you on Instagram?
They keep trying. I keep blocking.
Nah, block them, bro.
Because that's like there's like
No,
a
no,
rule
no.
against that.
No.
Like I'm pretty sure like that's not. Like,
No, it's definitely a rule.
So you actually have to make a conscious effort to like see who's following you and like who.
This shit
Just for your students.
Yeah, I mean I don't look for it, but
Yeah,
when
but
I
if you see
like,
it.
I'm not that popping to where like my Instagram notifications just like 80 people just followed me
Yeah.
this morning, so I'm not like.
You that poppin'. I seen your followers this morning.
I'm
You
not,
poppin'.
I'm not getting.
I seen my followers this morning. I seen your followers this morning. It's
a
a
difference.
discrepancy.
There's a difference.
But it's all
What
good.
is? Listen to the last.
Let me get to the snowfall.
Son, I know.
All right, you good, you good.
One last
All right, go.
question.
Go.
We work. We on the same team. so
Go. I have it. You good.
I want to know what your students have taught you.
Wow, that was a. God bless you. That was a great question. I apologize.
Sometimes you gotta let me talk, man.
You're right.
I'll be having some good questions.
Sometimes.
I mean, they've taught me that I don't know everything. For certain. Like, regardless of what that might mean to you, like anything about English or the curriculum, like I don't necessarily know everything about, and I've gotten stuff wrong, and I've made myself look stupid in front of them, and it's just like, all right, dang, well, you guys got it.
Right.
I'm gonna just keep it moving. Like I can't reflect on
At
those
the,
moments.
at the end of the day, it's your job to teach them. So it's like this idea that you know everything and they know nothing.
Right.
Or like that's like
But
the.
that's like a
That dynamic helps weak teachers.
yeah.
Yeah, big fact.
Like if you're a good teacher, which I definitely expect this man to be, I know that he's a great teacher.
try.
He's a good teacher. So he knows that he knows nothing. That's why he's wise. He knows that I can learn from them and they can learn from me as well.
And it's like they need to be able to learn that early on. Like that there's
And you lead by
there's
example.
never gonna be a point in your life where you know everything. So if I act like that now, they're gonna think that at a certain point that's gonna be okay.
Yeah, and when they find something that they know that you don't, they're gonna like max it like, ha, oh,
Exactly.
you thought you was so,
Right.
and now the dynamic has changed. You feel me? Like from a respect
Aziz,
standpoint.
while I ask this question, I'm gonna ask you to pour another shot.
Oh, definitely, I could definitely do that.
know.
So now, because I've had a decent amount of food, I've had
real?
more food than Duce, but I need to offset. I need the Duce to be
Life is all about
Majority
balance.
Peak level.
of my diet.
The reason I asked you why you watch Snowfall, you seen the last season?
Nah.
Damn.
I could tell.
That's
because
why. That's
you
why.
hesitated.
That's why. Yeah. That's
you
what
didn't
I'm
even want to
saying.
talk about that. He was like, yeah, I watch Snowfall, but shut your mouth.
Apparently, Snowfall is the best show, like the best black show.
That's the-
that came out this year.
You know who produced? You know who directed it? John Singletary.
They did.
Legendary nigga, RP.
Rest in peace to John Singletary.
The reason I asked you that is because, and I'm gonna give. Are you ready for a minor spoiler? It's not even
Yeah, I'm not.
a minor spoiler.
Yeah, I'm not.
He start.
I don't watch TV like that, so.
He started like selling drugs to like this white teacher in the. No, it's not even fucking Snowfall. It's Power. Do you watch Power?
Power, bro.
Not consistent.
Okay, Tyreek started selling drugs to the white. My sister in the back, she excited because she already know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Tyreek started selling drugs to his teacher.
To the white teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
That was
But
like,
when-
Tyreek, you could be doing so much more in school.
But the white man came up and he was like, oh, so he was like trying to like make him know that he's cool and that he knows that he's selling drugs. But at the end of the day, Tyreek had to be.
I thought he was an op.
He came at him crazy though.
Exactly.
He did you see the nigga eyes,
He
bro?
came at him crazy.
His shit was bloodshot. His shirt was untucked.
I know why you're here.
He looked disheveled. But yeah, that's why I said that because it was kind of like a similar situation. Except for you wasn't dealing drugs, you was rapping.
That's the craziest parallel
I was
ever.
looking for the parallel, but I
Y'all see where I went with that?
Yeah.
All right, God bless. Do you read it at all, brother?
Yeah, I mean, I have to out of necessity.
Oh, because you're a
This is-
teacher.
Teacher, nigga.
I be forgetting.
But the funny thing about that is, before I taught, I never really liked reading.
Yes.
So like everybody's like, how the hell was you an English major? And you always say English was your favorite class, but you don't like reading.
Because niggas can like writing without liking reading.
And it's
bro.
not that I dislike reading. I just I don't know. It's just not.
It's probably the
something
wrong
I-
shit.
It's not how I spend time personally.
I feel you.
mean, like, I think I read really slow and not out of like
So
my
do I,
reading
bro.
comprehension level or anything like that. Because my test scores and everything like that, obviously, not all.
You see these books right here?
They was all.
You see these books right here?
Yeah.
This one I started 3 years ago. Still haven't finished.
Okay.
That one right there, probably like 18 months ago. I'm
Book
not even
1 was
halfway.
48 Laws of Power. Book 2 is Think and Grow Rich
That one right there, Einstein's Dreams. I'm probably 6 pages in.
by Alan Lightman.
This one I haven't even started.
Are you keeping track of where you at? Or
I know exactly. Oh, I got bookmarks and pages folded down. I know where I'm at, but at the same time, it's like I'm a slow reader too.
I know you can't
Yeah.
tell.
I don't want you to feel bad about that, man. I was hooked on
I mean,
phonics, man.
I was hooked on phonics.
God bless.
It's funny though. Like
No
You should
shame
use
on
that
it.
shit at the bar, son.
People never understand
Gotta tell my truth.
how I got to this point, and I really don't either. Because I'm telling you, like, throughout high school, middle school, all the assigned books you're supposed to read, like everybody talks.
You was
about
like, fuck that
everybody
shit.
talks about reading The Giver and reading like
To Kill a Mockingbird.
and all that shit. I never.
That's a
read-
legendary book, though.
I never read the shit.
I never read it either, but it's a legendary book.
The Cask of Amontillado.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't know nothing about
Niggas
the
don't
Cask
know
of
nothing about that.
Amontillado, bro.
all that kind of stuff. Like I never read it in school because I just didn't like to do it. But I always wrote the papers somehow.
Exactly.
That's my point. You always have to
don't
work
need
though.
to read the book.
So you be clocking niggas in your class like that don't read but still know how to get that grade? Like, do you see
You
that?
peep game
you was
pretty
that.
much.
You
You
was
was
that.
there.
You was that student. You have to see that
I
in your
think I was a
English.
different kind of student though. I don't. In this generation that's in high school now, the finesse level isn't there because they have an easier access
They don't need
to
the finesse.
technology and stuff like that. So like the lengths that they're willing to go through to get stuff done.
The
is
information.
Not
If I had an Apple Watch
We had
in
this-
high school, son.
We had this general fear of authority and like of our parents whipping our ass.
And they don't.
They don't.
They don't give a fuck.
So
Yeah.
they'll just not turn the paper in before they try and finesse it like I would.
And not give a fuck. I feel you.
AirPods don't even got cords these days. We used to have to
You know
sneak
what I'm saying? Like, under the hoodie.
cord
Yeah,
through
with the
a
hoodie
sleeve
on like this.
and go like
And they get
this.
Yeah, that's
But
a
it ain't
fact.
even no cord on the shit.
Anybody with hair, they just back there chilling.
Anybody with hair.
Sitting in my class watching Big
You
Mouth
can't
and
even.
shit.
If I got AirPods in right now, you can't tell.
If I had an Apple Watch in high school, bro,
Man, what, bro?
I would have graduated
On
with
some Kim Possible shit.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I would have been
I remember
finessing.
we would write the multiple choice answers on the inside of the water label
Come on, bro.
and tape it on there.
You niggas in water bottle labels, bro.
And then the answers, you just have to look down in the water bottle. You have
That's
all
it.
the answers. Just like that.
That's
So-
it.
so-
They're not that innovative.
This nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
they just do it or they don't do it, but they don't give a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah. They don't
So
care regardless.
I want to ask where you because I feel like through listening through your music, I didn't know you was a teacher, and a large part of this has been dedicated to your escapades in the classroom. But I want to get back to music. I want to know because just from listening to your music, I don't really listen to niggas that I can't learn something from.
Yep.
Or that's not giving me nothing. That's not wise. So, and I feel as though you have knowledge. I don't know what the extent of that knowledge is, but I've seen pieces in the music. I want to know where that is, where that knowledge came from, where that wisdom came from, where your upbringing, how did you get the game that you have and you give out in your raps?
That's
That's what it is. This
That's
nigga
what
really
it
know
is.
you.
It's a running joke that we say. We say that shit every single day. Like, there's not a 24-hour period of time that goes by where I don't either call him or look at him or like say something to the degree of I only rap about my life. Like,
Why is that important to you?
Because art can be so like pretentious now and so artificial.
This nigga gonna make $1 million.
You know what I mean? Like it just.
How you know he ain't already make $1 million?
I know that.
You see what Mugz pulled up in?
No, I know
See what Mugz
that.
pulled up in?
If he already had $1 million, look.
Hey,
If he already had $1 million,
on me?
if he already had $1 million, he not here right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I'm not anywhere close to it.
Hey, look at my eyes.
But God bless you, gonna get there. You gonna get there. We all gonna get there.
But no, I mean that's the most important thing about it to me. Like I never wanted to even necessarily commit to being a rapper because I couldn't necessarily see myself fulfilling that role authentically. Where my life was.
You better than a lot of people, man.
And I never wanted to be a rapper who was like, well, I'll fake it till I.
Who was faking it?
I'll rap about cars and chains and bitches right now. That might not be the case.
So you
right
never went through that phase. Every single rapper goes through a phase.
Aziz,
bro.
let me correct you because you make this point a lot. He always says every rapper goes through this phase where they faking their raps.
Not even that per se.
It's not
It is
faking.
that, but it's like you gonna talk about bitches. You gonna talk about money.
I mean, I still
you had
talk
your little.
about all those things.
I think I can attest.
But it's still an authentic way.
Like for him, when we first met,
Mm-hmm.
right, he had like these like random tracks that he would like play and stuff like that.
He'd be like,
We
nigga.
kind of met at the perfect time because I met him at a point where he was kind of like rapping, but he wasn't really taking it seriously. And he met me at a point where I had this. I was in the middle of this like huge like creative block. Like I couldn't make nothing to save my life.
Yeah.
It was just based off what I was going through. But I will always tell him like your bars are hard. It's just like I hate the beats that you rap.
Oh.
Because I will always like.
That's God's timing.
Yeah, I just hate I hate anything that I can hear that sounds like
Something else.
That sounds like 15 other dudes.
Yeah.
Make that.
But the raps was always him.
Yeah.
It was nobody else.
And I always felt like my thing is being so producer biased and just being like creator biased more so than producer biased. I just feel like people underestimate the match that a producer and an artist.
Oh, that's a fact.
I feel like people either look at a situation and think that okay, it's all the artist or
Nah.
the producer.
But that's people not knowing.
Yeah, it's like
You look at every great artist in the history of music.
I can say because and people think we've known each other for like if you hang around us, you think we know each other.
Probably like
forever,
at least 2
bro.
years, at least 2
Bro,
years.
it's only been like I would say like probably like 2.5 that I've like really like known.
Yeah.
It.
But every artist has like Drake has 40.
That's what I
Michael
always
Jackson
say.
had
That's what I always
Quincy.
say. Everybody asks me like, so what are you guys like a duo or anything? I was like, if he's Drake, then I'm like 40.
Yeah, that's a
Or
fact.
if-
Every great artist has like somebody that look. You probably not. I'm not gonna say you just started, but compared to where you want to go, this is the beginning. So you need somebody that's known.
That was good.
I still say we just started. Like,
Yeah.
you ask me how long I've been rapping. I've been making songs since I was in high school, but until there was.
You not one of them niggas that said I've been rapping since I was 3 years
I don't
old.
know.
Niggas
And
love
like-
saying
love
that,
saying
bro.
that shit.
I've been writing poetry since that young,
Yeah.
since I learned how to write.
Yeah.
But with no intent behind it, I was never willing to say that. Because
Yeah, right.
it didn't sound true to me. It sounded like I was faking.
I think-
and I never wanted to be that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think whatever, like, even if it's not music, if it's business, whatever, like, you need somebody to see you from the bottom, like from the beginning stages, and you need people like that around you. When you get to that 20 mil, when you get to the billion, you need them same people around you that's known you from the beginning. First, just to keep you in check, but second of all, they know what's good for you almost better than you know for yourself. Just like you said. When y'all first started, he probably thought he was cool, but you was like, nigga, these beats, what are you doing with these?
You already saw.
Yeah,
it could be
you already
so
saw
much
how
more
he
than
could be
was.
stronger. So it's like, I feel like every great artist.
That's what was missing, though.
Yeah.
That's what it was about. So the same way I said I never wanted to be a rapper, I couldn't see myself doing it. It was because the whole package wasn't there.
So now, what do you see? What do you see?
Now the whole package has presented itself, and it just formed naturally. I didn't force a single thing about
Like
it.
I know you know how fly this shit is, but the fact that I'm watching Shaq's commercial for the
That
new
nigga
drop,
might have $1 million.
and it can't be stopped playing in the background, right? I know y'all niggas know that you're geniuses, but I need you to understand the magnitude to which that genius is, bro. That shit is fucking fire. Y'all don't have to go outside of yourselves ever again for any type of promotion, any type of like whatever the initiative is. When Bam got a new video shoot, what is he gonna wear in the video?
Now you know why I wanted to be down with the game.
You want those benefits.
Yes.
You want to be indoctrinated.
Luckily, I don't have to. I'm not gonna be
When Bam shoot a commercial, no. When Shaq shoot a commercial, it's Bam in the background and Jaylen on the beat, and Jaylen probably shot the shit.
I did.
And he did though. Jaylen.
Isn't there a bar? Isn't there a bar on the record about
There has to be
shooting and producing it? And I think Shaq did that. Oh, I want to ask you about this song. You and Shaq. You know what I'm about to ask you about. You know what I'm about to ask you about?
About Enough?
Enough,
Yes.
man.
What is that song about? For the people that don't know, what is that song about?
That's essentially.
You might not want your students to watch this podcast.
Nah, they watch. If you watch this,
That's like I'm
They
playing.
found my Instagram,
play
so
it.
they heard the music.
Okay,
so
okay.
that's too
Be
late
free.
now.
Okay.
It's essentially two conversations. First verse, conversation between me and
the woman.
a woman
Yes.
who's got an ain't shit nigga.
And you let her know that her
And
nigga
I
ain't
let her
shit.
know off rip, like, look, we both know that he's not shit.
He ain't it.
And I go through the whole verse basically telling her, like, come fuck with a real
Dirty
one.
Mackin. Oh, I love Dirty Mackin. I love that shit. I love Dirty
It's a
Mackin.
pastime
bro.
of
And like,
Yes.
I mean, the whole verse is like building her up and telling her she should be over here where she deserves to
Come
be.
to death row.
And then Shaq's verse is
Like the true wingman that he is,
Shaq's
he's
verse,
handling the other
he's
side of the
handling
battle.
other side of that, where he's talking to her dude who might see what's going down.
He heated right now.
and he's hurt. And Shaq's letting him know.
Let him down easy.
Why that just happened?
It's not a personal attack on you. It's a,
Oh, yo! Anytime a nigga, whoa! Anytime a nigga tell you it's not a personal attack on you, it's
Don't
definitely a
take it
personal attack
personal.
on you.
I know this is the best that you could do right
Your
now.
man just got through telling your girl how you ain't shit, but this ain't a personal attack on you.
You can't. Don't let this man keep saying he don't rap, bro. Don't let Shaq keep
Nah,
saying he don't rap.
I need like and you too. You gotta let him know. I need a written verse a month. Even if he not putting it out, just do it.
Shit.
That's nothing.
Niggas got verses, bro.
That's nothing.
What you mean? Niggas got
But
verses, bro.
I wanted to ask you because you said your raps is your real life. That's a very treacherous battlefield that you're playing in, dealing with other men's women. Like I'm speaking about this
you
right
live in
now.
raps, you know.
Like that's a war zone. Do you suffer from PTSD
from that war?
So you haven't had any
Well,
you haven't had any
not from the angle you would think.
Okay, talk about it.
So the assumption is that the PTSD would be associated with like issues that would come off with the nigga.
I know the full game, but I understand that would be most people's assumption.
Right.
So continue.
It's not necessarily the case. I've never had like any sort of
Not with no nigga.
with a dude over his girl.
Okay, so furthermore,
Regardless of whether or not they find out about shit.
so hey, look at the stunt. Look at this. Fix your hat, brother. Let these niggas know. Let these niggas know you're not worried. You relax right now. He checking his hair and letting niggas know I'm not worried about you.
Also, don't take anything that I say for like
This is all banter.
This is not a personal attack on you.
But also, like,
Shaq already told him in the verse.
Anything I rap about don't necessarily mean it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
So I rap about the full collective experience of my life and where I've been, where I've gone. And I talk about everything, you know what I'm saying? So don't think like I'm out here actively looking for niggas' girls to hit.
Nah, it just and you never are.
But
You never are. It just happens. I don't know. I'm not speaking from personal experience. I'm just speaking from people that I know.
Y'all see what I'm
stories
on,
that
man.
I've been told.
Y'all see the fur, man.
You know, movies that I've seen happen
Come on, quit
countless
playing with me.
times.
Torres, quit playing with me, bro.
But what
the issues usually come with
the girl?
With the girl.
Yes.
Especially in a situation like that where if a dude's rapping to you, telling you, "Oh, your nigga ain't shit. Like, you should be over here. I treat you so much better."
You gonna get got
and if you
too.
listen to the end of my verse, I say, damn, what do I say at the end of the verse?
Should I play the verse?
Some are you willing to ride or something like the last.
Tell me,
like,
baby, you really want to tell your man, don't worry, you'll be back.
you be
on the
back.
night.
Oh shit!
So it's like I'm taking this nigga girl, but I'm also giving her back because I don't necessarily want her either.
Okay.
And I'm just as ain't shit as he is.
Okay.
On Saturday,
Wow.
I love her. On Monday, she's yours. This weekend,
So and
I love her.
That historically has played out to be true, and
I feel
then
you.
have issues where now all of a sudden I'm the shit.
Bam, can I still get a Bam Box T-shirt?
What size you wear?
Medium.
I wear large.
Probably do that.
You got him in the truck right now, huh?
That's what he sounded like. Why are you asking what size I know?
Because I know exactly.
You know where to get it from.
I know exactly what sizes and how many.
And you not.
It's like 3.
And you not full.
Oh, that's destined, man.
Yeah,
I don't even want one to wear. I just want to frame it right here.
like-
I'm gonna put it right next to the picture of my fucking parents.
Yeah, big
I'm gonna
fan.
put
That's
the
a prestigious spot. That's a prestigious spot. That's how much we fuck with y'all.
box tee in a frame.
Let's,
I need one. No cap. I need one, bro. That shit
gentlemen,
is hard.
let's take this shot real quick.
Figure that out.
I know it doesn't seem like Aziz, which one is mine? Okay. We gotta respect everybody at the table. He poured your shot kinda tall. He's trying to kill you.
I mean, I want you to wash it down. I want it to like
With water. All we got in this crib is water, liquor, and wine.
and almond milk.
That's it. Big fat.
That's it, nigga.
Almond milk, nigga. You said what?
That's
Big
it,
fan.
man. And Crystal's hot sauce.
niggas is still
Shout out
drinking cow's
Crystal's,
milk?
man.
So
Hey,
distasteful.
Jesus Christ.
Did you say hand you?
That's the last one.
That's the last one.
No,
big
no, no.
fat.
That's the last one that you taste.
Oh yeah.
I stopped tasting them
After
shits
this,
for 2 shots.
you stopped tasting
What
it.
are you talking about?
You stopped tasting it.
After this is water.
Okay, so I want to kind of, we've been eating, we've been chilling. It feels like we've been here for like 6 minutes. It's really been 37. I'm assuming. I don't know exactly.
That's probably about accurate.
That's my feeling.
Plus or minus
That's my feeling.
2 minutes.
We don't want to give them people too much of, of BAM. I feel like a large part of what's been lost in the music industry is like exclusivity, or just not always being seen. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be seen these days. The reason that Drake is so big, Aziz, you got some afraid. There you go, bro. You good?
I understand. I'm working on it.
The reason that Drake is so big is because niggas never see that nigga until they see that nigga.
Mystery, right?
Yeah, so we could go for 2 hours, but
We could.
right now we're gonna
Your favorite podcast probably goes for about 2.5 to 3.
Yeah, they probably
There's
some
a lot
whores.
of filler in there.
They probably some whores. They whoring themselves out. I don't mean to call them whores, but they whoring themselves out. To be brutally honest,
You know what I'm saying?
But I want to know, the tape. What's the name of the tape?
Go down.
Go Dumb. When did that drop?
That was in August.
August of this year.
Yep.
And boy, I tell you, did he go dumb?
I kind of that shit feels like it's been out for 2 years. Not because the music has gotten old, but just it's like it feels like a piece of work that's you understand what I'm saying?
It feels secure.
Yeah,
Like if your sense of self-worth could be embodied in music, I feel like that's a very like, let's call it a man. If that's like your man's, right? Go Dumb to me is like the nigga that like he knows
He good.
himself.
He good. You don't gotta worry about that nigga.
He's not doing too much, too little. Kind of like us, honestly. I feel like that kind of relates. It's like we never do too much. We know what we have to offer. You understand what I'm
I'll
saying?
be doing too much sometimes.
We know what we
I'm
bring to
not
the table.
I'm not even going front.
End of the day, can't nobody tell me about myself or him about himself. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. But I know I be doing too much.
That's a very
fact.
mature record that I hope everybody goes and listens to. Go Dumb by Bam Alexander.
From the County Boys. This is Maryland Raps.
On
Maryland Beats.
Jaylen Mugz
Maryland
on
Designers.
most of the beats. Majority of the
I've been in
beats.
DC too much lately.
90% of the beats, Jaylen Mugz is on the shit.
I've been in DC too much lately. I wanna come back home.
You know what I'm saying? We've been in.
Just wanna fuck with Maryland niggas,
We've
bro.
been in Law Society.
DC
twice this
niggas low
week.
key bougie.
You know what I'm saying?
Low key, and I'm not fucking with bougie niggas in 2020.
tired of it,
The
man.
reason I asked you about Go Dumb is I want to know what's coming next. I'm always looking.
Go stupid, nigga.
Yes. Look, don't say yes because he gonna be looking for money on the. He gonna be looking for points on
That's
the next.
the second one.
on the
I
next
need
tape.
some points. I said when you named it, I said listen. The next I said Duce.
He said nah.
I said what did it say?
Not really
Duce
good.
and what?
Almond Milk.
And Almond Milk is the next single. When you make that shit, don't forget me in the production credits.
Y'all gonna have me stuck on the food shit. Like, yeah, I did the extra crack freestyle, then I did ranch and blue cheese.
Son,
They not about to let that shit down.
if I'm not gonna ask
I'm calling
you
it.
for
He doing.
anything. I'm never gonna ask you for anything for as long as I know you. bro.
He's already in the same.
But
You already
what I'm
know
about to
going.
ask
You
you
already
right
going.
now-
I'm going. I ain't gotta say nothing.
What I'm about to ask you right now is that I need a Duce and Almond Milk freestyle, bro.
Yes.
It don't gotta be long.
And I need a Bird TV name
I
drop
just-
in that
I
shit.
just-
Take however
I just
long
wanna
you
know
want.
if you
However
fuck
long
with me.
want.
That's it.
Big fact.
I just wanna know if you fuck
Don't
with
even
me, bro.
release it. Just send it.
If you don't fuck
Just
with
send
me,
it.
if you don't fuck with me, don't make the shit.
You know when you in the studio and it's 15 minutes left, and you don't really got nothing to
You
work
got
on.
time? He said nah.
He said
I
nah.
don't know what that's like. I recorded in the crib.
I fit.
And he don't and he don't stop working.
All right, you know when you in the crib and it's like 5 a.m. because you've been working for the past 12 hours tirelessly, and you know you
I
got
had some fun.
Yeah, you said I'm gonna stop at 5, but it's 4:36. You can't start a new song.
Right.
Just throw that, throw the new Jaylen that he just sent you about 2 hours ago. You know what I'm saying?
The one of the jokes on you said was bullshit
And
earlier
keep us in mind.
that you fuck with.
Give us 8 bars. That's all we need.
Okay.
But the reason I asked that, I want to know honestly, and then we'll wrap this up. I want to know what's coming next for you, and you don't have to give huge details on camera.
But you can know.
Of course, you'll give us after. But I want to know, what's coming next, because I'm always looking forward to what's next.
I mean, your analysis of Go Dumb is like 100% on target. Like that's what the project was.
So we know what we're doing.
It was this time where I'm like, all right, I'm here and this is what I do. I'm 100% confident in everything.
Speaking to the mic, bro, please let these niggas hear.
So my first project with Simi dropped July of 2018. When I say sheesh, I mean it. And that project was literally just for me to be like, what's up, y'all? I rap. Because I went through my whole time at Towson and I was getting ready to graduate. And we started doing the music, and then we built some momentum behind it. And Jaylen and I decided, all right, this is gonna be something we really do. We're gonna put some effort into this. And that New Year's, so when it became New Year's 2018, I was
2019
like,
now.
No, 2018.
Oh, 2018. Okay.
So like January 2018 on New Year's, I said, if I finish a project and it's thorough and I fuck with it, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And then that's what we did. July, we put the project out.
And you literally went dumb.
That whole project just said, yo, I can rap.
That was like a moment to even to yourself. Like,
so then a year later, we're building it up. We're doing more shit. We got music videos out. We got more music dropping. I'm doing shows. I perform at Soundstage in Baltimore. And I'm doing all these things. And we just built up what we believed we were. We built up that confidence in ourselves. And built up our following between just people we honestly know. Like all my fans,
that's how you get it.
People I know.
That's how you get it the best way. That's long money.
And that's what I'm saying. Like so, that's why everything has felt so thorough. Because I'm like, I know they really fuck with it because they're at my shows and they know the lyrics and da da da.
We FaceTimed this nigga 2 weeks ago. We didn't even know this nigga just said pull up, bro.
Yeah.
When Shaq was here, we bro, we have to call this nigga and tell him to pull up. It ain't even.
By the time I was ready to drop Go Dumb, the energy had just changed, and now it was. I'm out here. Like y'all gonna stop.
So now that you out here, what's going on?
Now that I'm out here, the next.
It's another new year coming.
It's a new shift in my energy. So now I'm trying to be more intentional and more purposeful with everything that I'm doing. So
including the music,
especially the music. You know what I mean? I want there to be more. Each project I want to level up with what you have to hold on to.
Big fact.
So the content is I want it to get deeper, and I want
shit is gonna stick to your ribs a little more.
I want it to be more in depth about who I am and the things that are important to me, which I think are already heavily, obvious in my music.
There sprinkles, but then you just give them a little bit more sprinkle every project.
Exactly.
The dirty Mac levels.
The next project is really.
He's about to run you through the whole game plan. For still in second play.
It's really to help me just establish, I guess.
Yourself more?
Myself and solidify myself.
I feel you.
Let them know none of this was fluke. I have more to say other than I can rap and I do rap type shit.
Listen, Bam Alexander, aka Bam 2 times, aka Extra Crack on my shit, aka the Dirty Mac himself.
Shout out to the Hip Hop Fish and Chicken on Taylor Avenue, like Raven Boulevard.
Already.
Shout out to Liberty Road.
Already.
They're the only hip hop that got halal chicken in all of Maryland. God bless them.
God bless him, man. We have Mr. Alexander here.
We
have
hip hop with my face on the wall.
Fact though.
You lying? I'm about to fuck you up.
You ain't seen it?
No. Let's step outside.
Come on, man. Listen. Episode
we ain't gonna do
31. Breaking Break TV. We have Bam Alexander here. We have the crew here.
We appreciate
We have Diamond here on the cook.
31
This
weeks
shit's
straight.
crazy. We have Mr. Mugz here. And don't worry, brother.
No, he's coming back.
You know we got you.
He's coming back. We have plenty people in the room that are coming back.
Man. We have,
Yes. Hey.
sneak peek alert.
Oh, you on?
Psych.
Oh, let's mention it. Let's
mention it. What do you want to mention?
There's people in the room that have shown us love recently. Let's do that, and then we'll get off. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with Troy.
God bless.
Troy in the room. Troy spent the night here last night to set up on time for us today.
Nah,
man.
Troy finessed us. He has somewhere to go early in the morning. Wow. I was like, I'm fucking with you.
Shout out Troy. Yo said, oh, y'all about to lose all this audio. Keep talking to that shit.
Okay, Troy, who else?
We had my man Medj.
Okay.
My man Meiji pulled up with the C100.
Early. Okay, who else?
Come on, man. Torres Mitchell, man. Come on, quit playing, man.
God bless.
Quit playing, man.
The man himself. The champ.
Director X, man.
The champ himself.
Hey, you up next, bro. Listen, I don't know if y'all know, it's an engagement bug going on around, man. A lot of people in Moosa Magic is, you know, shacking up.
Stop all that talk.
It's
We're not
shacking
doing
up.
that. This is not the place for that.
I need to say this right now before we close. I need to congratulate Mr. Eddie Musa on proposing to the love of his life. Yesterday. I need to also say why the fuck you ain't tell me. I need to also say why the fuck wasn't I there.
It's all good.
But those are secondary and tertiary
right
items.
after the love.
You understand what I'm saying? The first one, the primary, is that we love you. Congratulations.
Who else?
I said to say that Mr. Torres Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Hey man. Hey.
God bless. See you next.
God bless, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Who next? Who else?
Next, if we rotate in this way, I'm gonna skip them. Right. I'm gonna go to Miss Diamond. Always.
Okay.
Always, right?
Buzzing us every week with the good eats.
Come on, man. This Alfredo was slamming.
With the good eats? What I said?
Nah, you good, bro. Don't even worry about that. I'm rolling right now.
Who else?
We're gonna go back to our left, though. Right? We have the one, the only, Miss Esther Ayaba.
Let's clap it up for Esther real quick.
Who, if you guys didn't know, you weren't aware, you didn't peep, Breaking Bread TV had its first feature this past week on Miss Esther's blog, right? Ayaba Connect. Y'all go check that out. We're gonna post it in the we've been posting it, you feel me? Yeah,
there's some very kind words said about your boy in that article.
Promo
man.
is good. It's good promo, man. And she actually said nice things about us. We appreciate her.
A lot of people be throwing me I feel like people be stressing me out, throwing me a lot of fucking hate. Not even hate, but just animosity. Maybe not on purpose.
His brand is
I deal with a lot.
His brand is thinking that niggas is throwing him a lot.
I deal with a lot. Nah, niggas be testing me. I get tested on a minute by minute basis. But past that,
wanted to say
we appreciate the love. Thank
you very much.
And you might be seeing us soon.
You never know.
We're gonna talk the contract situation after the cameras.
We're gonna talk to the producers.
Big fact.
We're gonna talk to the higher ups and see if we can squeeze her into the schedule.
Yeah, if we can pencil her in.
If she's been screened. You feel me?
She's passed the background check.
How's the food, bro?
Oh man,
we got to go place for you. Don't worry. He finished all the salmon and left the pasta, just like a nigga.
Is that it, man?
Listen,
thank you all for listening.
No
31
we
is
strong.
what we're dropping.
It's getting cold outside. We here for you. Any warmth you need, we here for you.
Hey.
Just open your Spotify, open your iTunes, open your Anchor. Go on my Instagram, go on my Twitter. My voice will comfort you in those, you know what I'm saying?
And then check out
when it's 30 degrees outside, you need some warmth.
And then check out
turn that shit on.
When it's 31 degrees, check out episode 31 of Breaking Bread TV.
Big
go
fact.
on to YouTube, see the fur that I'm wearing. I could listen. You might just get warm by watching this shit.
No, it ain't no might about it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sounds and images, they do a lot.
What I say, you heard the voice, saw the face, made the choice.
Big
man.
fact.
Listen, Breaking Bread, episode 31.
And we out.
Thank you very much. That's a cut.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, good sir.
The BCam Ben.
Rocking a champion hoodie. Like a true soldier. You about to dip out, man? Yeah, I gotta work, man. Most definitely. We will be in contact, man. To be honest, it's kind of wild that you the last one to come on.